Now, the People's Democratic Party has reaffirmed its preparedness for the upcoming national convention scheduled for November 15th to 16th in Ibadan of Oyo State. National Publicity Secretary Debo Ologunagba emphasized that the party has made all necessary arrangements, including logistical, accommodation, and reception plans, marking the first time the convention will be held in the Southwest. The selection of Ibadan has sparked significant enthusiasm due to the region's key role in Nigeria's political development. The convention will begin with the inauguration of the Zoning Committee on Thursday, followed by a National Executive Committee meeting on August 25th, where updates from both the Zoning and Convention Planning Committees will be reviewed. Ologunagba reassured that the PDP remains stable and strong, crediting its effective internal conflict resolution mechanism. He stressed that the party's commitment is not just about managing internal affairs, but also focused on improving Nigeria's governance as shown during its time in power. Now, for a discussion of sundry issues about the PDP, including its upcoming NEC meeting in Ibadan, politics of electing next national chairman, zoning of the presidency, and threats by recalcitrant members, the party's acting national vice chairman for the South-South, Emmanuel Ogidi, joins us now in the studio. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to Newsday.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Now, we're talking PDP, and the NEC is coming up after it's originally been postponed. The PDP has lost some of its members recently to the ADC as the coalition gears up for 2027. But importantly, in Nigeria last weekend, we had by-elections. And I remember last month you were on Arise and you said the PDP is the strongest coalition party and that your
opposition party.
Oh, sorry, strongest opposition party rather, and that the members who left will come back. Yes. Now, in the by-elections, the ADC got 0 seats. I believe the PDP got 2 in 2 constituencies or 1, but the APC dominated. So, as the PDP goes into the NEC and you're the strongest opposition party, is there actually any strong opposition in Nigeria at all?
There's strong opposition, you see, but you have to give it to the APC. They are trying hard to deflate the opposition. They're trying very hard, but they won't succeed. Yes, some of our members have left us to the ADC. You saw what happened. They couldn't find their feet there. You can be sure they will come back. As for the preparation, yes, we're on top gear. Next week, Monday, will be our NEC meeting, which was proposed. You know, before this time, we used to say NEC meeting, we'll postpone it, we'll keep postponing. We're having internal issues, just like any party. But because we are People's Democratic Party, it's not owned by anybody. Forget what you hear people say, I'm this, I'm that. No, it's people. You know something about the people? Yesterday, thank God I experienced it in Lagos yesterday when I came to town. And I drove through, I was going to Lekki. And I passed through there. I said, no more toll. Yeah. When I went back through the Koi, no, it was not because of, if you remember, what do you call it that time? NSAS. The people have power, but we don't know. And the Bible is very clear. I'm a Christian and I believe so much in the Bible. 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7 says, God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of boldness. But what you see today, politicians, they don't like a discomfort. Any small discomfort, any small threat with EFCC, you see them scampering. Why are you scampering? You've done so well. Look at our governor. They've done so well, but they've been threatening them. Are you saying the APC governors don't do what they normally do? They do. We all do. There's no clean man.
When you say they all do, what do they all do?
They all, look, everybody can, no matter how you face corruption charge today, if they sight on you, they'll be stained. That's what I'm trying to make. But they always use instrument of government to coerce people. And they use it effectively. But there's a price for that. No matter how you do anything, there's a price for it. You see, there's life after politics. Many of us don't know that. Let's look at it this way. Before this time, after it was our government that started the FCC. And there was one time in the National Assembly, a retired DIG said, what? Look at those people here. These are some of the people who have detained, but they're not in the national assembly. You remember the story?
Yes, indeed.
So what are we talking about?
Okay.
And there was this time they said all these governors, 5 governors were listed. Even the president's name was there. So what I'm trying to say is that, yes, it is true, those things have not been established. They were all allegations, we agree. So there's nobody that will not be alleged. Why are you afraid?
Okay, let's deviate from those EFCC matters or allegations.
Don't deviate. That's what has been affecting us.
Okay, is
They're haunting us with
that what's going
threatening us?
Fine. Now, regarding the upcoming NEC meeting,
yeah, sure.
is that what's going to top your agenda?
No.
That's why I'm saying that let's talk about what's on the agenda for the NEC meeting.
It's an aside anyway.
Yes.
But we needed to bring it forth.
Of course.
Because we were trying to question how we did in the last election. I told you that all vote by the vote now.
That's fine. Let's look at the future. So coming up in the NEC meeting, what are the issues or the matters that dominate your agenda?
First, we're going to discuss the committees. Yesterday it was published, the main committee, then we're going to have the subcommittees.
Okay.
Yes. And then any other matters arising definitely will going to be addressed. There are a lot of things that will be addressed, but all get towards the 15th November convention.
All right.
Yeah, because we are serious about it. We want to take back our power.
And this one will actually hold?
Yes, by the grace of God, it will hold. All things being equal. Why won't it hold?
You've had numerous postponements.
No, you see, we had problems, yes. And we have resolved those problems. We are working, even the NWC that we used to have this fact and that we had together. And most of the elders who have been waiting on the wing have started coming back. So they're beginning to see that we really mean what we're saying. People, most importantly, Nigerians are beginning to believe us again.
You believe that Nigerians are
yes, I believe.
Believe in the PDP?
I walk the street. We walk the street. You walk the street. Look, this is the only party that you can find even in the smallest village. It's a brand. It's a brand. That's why APC is jittery.
Okay, so
APC don't worry about ADC. It's about PDP they're worried about. They know our capacity.
Well, it seems that the APC has been attacking ADC or the coalition leaders recently. There have been statements from the presidency in response to either Peter Obi, Atiku Abubakar, or even Rotimi Amechi, the former governor.
They know we are the real opposition. They know.
PDP is the real opposition.
They cannot come after us. They know. It's not going to be easy for them.
I want to ask you a question
yes.
now because, there's been talk about zoning in the PDP. There's been talk about possibly trying to woo former President Goodluck Jonathan to come back and run, under the party's banner, or maybe even Peter Obi to woo him back to the PDP. Is the PDP planning on, one, zoning to the south? And also, if they do zone to the south, considering the Minister of the FCT, Nyesom Wike's position in an APC government and a position as a leader of the party, can people believe that a PDP candidate is not just a Trojan horse for the APC?
You see, all these names you're calling are all from PDP. Let me start from former President Obasanjo. Some time ago we met him. Okay, you tore our card. What really happened? He explained to us what happened. We caused it. His own ward chairman insulted him. Removed his name from the register. So if your name is not there, then what are you doing with the card?
So are you zoning it to the south?
What?
Is the candidacy going to be zoned to the south?
No, I'm building up for you. Just relax.
Okay.
I'm coming to that.
Okay.
Jonathan, former president, yes, he's not been attending our meetings, fine. But it's a global president today, he's a global man, he's known all over the world. So if he comes to the party, why wouldn't we be happy that one of our own who has been with us? Look, we have people that will come. Yes, Obi, he ran on the house, immediately something happened. Of course, what we are doing is this. Let's not go into the presidency now. Let me not fall into the APC trap. INEC has said that is not the time yet. What we are doing now, we are concentrating on having an ESCO that will drive that process. So the zoning committee met. They were inaugurated on Thursday. That same day they held their first meeting. We're expecting their report that will be given to NEC on the 25th. Then when we approve it, we'll move to the next program, which is the convention. That's where it will be decided.
So you're not at liberty to disclose that at this time?
No, why should I? I can't go before.
That's completely fine.
Yes,
We respect
yes.
that. Okay, so how can the party...
But don't forget that we're looking at the way people are thinking in Nigeria.
Of course.
What is the mindset? We're conscious of that too.
Absolutely, as you should.
Yes.
Now, how can the party ensure that this NEC meeting produces unity and does not deepen divisions like we've seen in previous
No,
times?
you can't. No, you see, like I said, it's a family. There will be interest. But what happens is that is the overall interest that matters. People, one or two people feel that they are aggrieved, of course. Of course. There's no perfect family. One or two will disagree, yes.
Okay.
But you can be sure we'll come out smiling. We always come out smiling.
Yeah, I have, okay, before you come out smiling, because I want to ask this,
Sure.
Regardless of what a candidate the PDP feels, multiple PDP governors have declared their support for President Tinubu's re-election in 2027. We have the governor, Adeleke of Osun State. We've also had PDP governors who've left the PDP party, but now in the APC. We've had two in the South, which is where you're from. But we also have PDP governors announcing support for Tinubu's ambitions in 2027. If the governors, who are a significant part of the PDP machinery, are supporting the APC president, then what hope do we have that after
all these things happened before?
They've happened before.
Well, you see, some of them raise those issues and so on. But the party has given a warning now. You cannot endorse anybody outside your party. And since we issued that, nobody has said anything again. We're very strict this time. There will be discipline. Yes, there will be discipline.
Some might say the discipline came a bit late in the day, but
it's never too late.
It's never too late.
Yes.
Yeah, it is what it is, and we'd like to wish you well in your NEC meeting.
Yeah,
hopefully it will hold as you plan. And we'd like to thank you for your time here on Newsday, Mr. Emmanuel Ogidi.
And also want to thank you for this opportunity.
Of course,
we
thank
appreciate
you
it.
for joining us.
Thank you very much.
much.
Thank you.